Well, hello everybody, we're still in the whole universe. Hope that everything is fine, and I'm a Russian who brings value through my own experiences. And today we're going to talk about the direction that I have chosen for the next maybe decade of days, or maybe decade of years, or maybe something like this. Because you maybe know that I was considering myself as a showman, you know, and I like it, and I really like to do shows and things of this nature, acting games, also playing music instruments, and also I like this stuff of entrepreneurship. It is amazing, it is good, but I decided one interesting thing. I didn't feel happy so much till the moment when I started to code again, because yesterday I talked with you about coding. You maybe remember it, and I talked about this stuff that previously I was coding in my student years, and I was kind of really with always smile on my face or something like this, even without camera, because sometimes with a camera I do kind of, hey Igor, let's go, be smiling, because people are watching. It will be not super interesting to see a person who is kind of boring. But I don't say that it was kind of forcing myself. It was kind of, hey Igor, everything's fine, let's go, let's do video. But here, when I started to do coding, I started to feel really better. Like inside of me opened the new opportunity. And opportunity to grow, opportunity to find new things. And maybe it is not about the coding, it is about the opportunity to grow. I really like when I see the challenges, and the challenges that I know that there is answers to this in this world, but I don't know them, and I want to learn them because I really want to improve it, because it is a good skill for growing. It is a good skill to use it the next time, to improve creativity, to also to earn money, by the way, and to bring value to people, and also to get maybe glory from the things. Yes, glory, because I like, and legacy also to create. Because I'm not super interested in money. If we will compare glory and the money, then I will choose the glory. Yes, no, because you maybe understand it. It is maybe more interesting. I like adoration, by the way. Adoration of people who are around me. It is amazing, really. I like it. I like people, and it is kind of they are smiling because of me. It is more not about adoration, it is about I like people smiling when they see me, and it makes me kind of feel, oh, it's amazing. And the same for them, I like to smile to them back. So I decided to code more, and I started to code. Today I was coding my Python programs about the bears, the black one and the brown one, who were playing the ping pong, and they were playing ping pong with their phones, like they had phones and they played it. Also, I described a lot about the world. For example, this hand has, for example, length, and also wideness, and also some of the longitudes, and also coordinates, because coordinates in meaning of coordinates, yes, so like X and Y, because you can look at this, and we are right now moving we are objects now. I am an object, you are watching me at your screen. I may be on if you will imagine that your phone is kind of the picture, and picture has specific coordinates of X axis and ordinate of Y, and then you can look at me in a way of like my face is kind of, for me, as I'm shooting this video, maybe for you it will be kind of a little bit mirrored, like it will be on another side, but for me I'm right now on the right side of the camera, and on your maybe phone I will be on the left, but I think on the right too. And I'm on the right, it means that I'm on X, will be kind of 750 points to the right, and also my nose is kind of on the center. It means if here is the kind of 900 different pixels, then I will be kind of on 450 divided, like on the center, yes. And it is interesting, I like it, and I like math, and my mom is math a math teacher, and she's math coach, and also she is nice at math, really amazing, really hugely. And when I picked it, I really felt like it is good for my mom to. And no, I thinking right now about it, but previously I didn't think about it. But maybe mentally, kind of, I thought about it too, and it is amazing, really, because. My mom glad about anything that I do, but this maybe will be even good for her. It is good for me, because I feel kind of, wow, my mom was doing it and I do this. And by the way, it is so objective. I like objective stuff. Objective means not subjective, not super like numbers are objective, you know, and program languages are objective. It is amazing. I like it. That's why I like to use it. You know the syntax, and then the syntax does specific doings, but learning something like about feelings and the soul and things of this nature, it is a good thing. Yes guys, I want to say that yes, it is good to share, but guys, it is really, you feel better when you do objective things, not subjective, and you feel, oh yes, amazing, it counts this way, and also it goes forward to the right, to the left, also it goes you know, it is understanding in a meaning of objectivity. I like it really, and maybe that's why I also picked this niche. And what's the values for me and what's the values maybe for you that I picked it? For me, maybe you are thinking right now, what's the direction to choose? For me, I'm going to the science, data science and programming and coding. It is good. And for me, at least, it is improving my mind, yes. Also, it is always opportunity to find a job if I have some troubles, because it is a really huge amount of demand right now in our society, and the supply is not super nice, and because it needs some mind, and it is a good direction, because I think a good way, really. My mind is working always. I was counting numbers in my 4 years old. Really, I was counting in my 4 years old some 3-digit numbers, like 1, 2, 3, like 127 plus 220. 127, I said 220. It is 347, and yes, it is kind of harder in English, because in Russian I understand and there's already in my mind. In Russian it is easier to count, because right now when I speak English, then I kind of need to translate it to Russian and to connect with my numbers, because numbers are connected with my mind in Russian more. But I will improve it. And also, it is an amazing skill to improve also drawing skills, because when I describe these things, for example, we can see that length, also the height of this thing, and I was thinking when I was riding today on a horse, on a train, then I started to think about how our things look like. I've seen the light bulb and the street light, and I started to think, it is the direction of the positions and vectors and something like what's the height, also length, what's the position on X and on Y, and also the formulas. And also I was describing today my game, and it was interesting. I felt like I don't need to even like I started to think previously. I was thinking about the opinion of others, like in the meaning of opinion of others when I was doing videos on, like, not the stuff on programming, but on another stuff. And I started to think about what people will think when I create this video. Like, I create this video and they maybe think something like, what are you speaking, and something like this. But when I started to do kind of talking about programming, then I started to understand that they will watch and they will not give a damn about it. And it is a good thing, because sometimes you need to create content that with jokes. They sound sometimes offensive, but objective stuff is always subjective, and it will be subjective, and I like it. So we are here in this tunnel of Art Play. Art Play is near. It is the art place in Moscow. And what's the next direction? I think that on this channel, what will be first, I will talk about the programming, coding. Yes, amazing, as it was before with English. I will talk about the programming, and maybe about the structures, about the things, and also maybe we'll walk this way, and I will talk about my games and about my programs that I've done. And I really like to speak about my things that I've done. Really, it's so hugely. I feel super confident about what I do. It is my quality, maybe my inner soul. I really confident about anything that I do. I confident about what I've done, and I confident about what I do, because when I talk about something that somebody else done, then Jesus Christ, I can't say it fully, because he has his own experience and he has his own abilities. But when I speak about what I've done, then just easily I can speak with full confidence, because I remember it, and I can speak about it truly with knowing facts that I was doing it. And also about this channel will be more maybe answering to your questions in the comment section. You will write, and also Jackie, hello, I received your message. Yes, I will look at the email tomorrow. Tomorrow means that on 4th August, today is 3rd, yes, 3rd, on 4th August I will look at your email, I will look at your letter on email, and I will answer. Need to do this. Also, maybe I will publish more about my learning stuff of Python, of assembly, of PHP, Swift, Ruby, Ruby, Rust, and other languages, C#, C Objective, and also other stuff like F or D, I don't remember fully, and also about variables, type of data, and the computer science. It will be more useful, because we live in the world of the computer things, and it's much more important for me and for you to learn about this world in this way, about things, because I said a lot about what need to do in life, how to be better in life, but actually need to speak also about this things. I think that it is valuable to people, really. I like it, and I think that we should do what we like. And also, we yesterday talked with a girl, his name is Julia, and we talked about the stuff that she said to me that people should do what they like. And I started to think, yes, exactly. And it was not super new words for me, but it was kind of, yes, okay. And right now I can repeat it, one more supporter in our gang is here. Yes, it was. She said me this word, and it was good. And yes, I need to focus more on programming. And what we have in programming, you maybe can see this in the world. It's variables. Variables you have the numbers X and Y and A and B and also C and D and E and E1, E2 and others. And also you have loops. Loops, it is cycles. Cycles when you can see the different doings with your variables by operators and statements, like if A is bigger, is greater than B, then need to do things with B till the moment when B will be equal to A or something like this. It will be like the function of making your B equal to B, to A. It's a nice thing, and I like to think this way. And also I thought about to create a channel when I speak only the programming language. It is kind of funny, but it's true. It's true, and yet have this thought. Because my English is pretty good, but the language of programming is not. But programming language is so important in our life. Because in our main language, like life language, we should learn different things, and we should learn mostly about the life and about motivating stuff, like affirmations that you are nice, you are good, you are handsome, you are amazing, you can go forward, always can go forward, you can solve anything in this life, and you are great. Need to learn this stuff in a way of affirmations, and I am affirmations, and something like motivating stuff. Need to learn this first, and also it will be for your self-esteem, and also need to learn about, one moment, my boots, my sneakers, my shoes, need to make them good. Yes, also I bought yesterday shoes, it was good. And also need to learn programming languages, because by programming languages it is tools and mathematician things, really, if you want to learn it. And in music you should learn something like how to produce music, but actually you don't need it fully in music to produce music, some of the music theory, but in mathematics you need it actually, sometimes more, to do logic, to survive or something, to count, to entertain your imagination. Actually you need everything in our life, but sometimes we need to focus on something. But music theory is good too. It doesn't mean that no need to focus. For me right now, I will focus more on programming as the core value, and even we can call it not a programming, it will be developing. Programming too, but also developing and programming. I like developing because I like to create new things, and by doing, I like creating. And so thank you a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of funny video for me. I didn't feel for so long this type of emotions. Like, again, it is this mindset of algorithmic thinking. I didn't feel it. Yes, maybe what makes me beautiful, happy and something, it is the mind of algorithmic thinking. Really, I like it. Algorithmically, like what's the first step, second, third, and how to solve anything. Like a problem solver, I like it, really. How to help to people in a way of solving, because I thought about the YouTube. Sometimes I Google what the requests people Google, and I really like to solve their things, because sometimes they don't have questions, and I like to answer to them, to make them happy, in the meaning of I like to solve tasks. I like to do exercises, and for them it is much more better. They are smiling, but I like when they are smiling in real life. But actually, I hope that smile on another side of the cable. Like we are talking on a cable, yes, metaphor. And actually I like to solve things, mathematic tasks, exercises. I like this, really, because it is kind of, we do this and we get this. And also how to solve this, I like, really. I read sometimes the dictionary of mathematician. True, in Russian. Maybe need to speak about more mathematics. I'm not super fully good in mathematics, but I know how to count. I mean, some multiplication stuff, some adding, also subtraction, some coordinates, also parameters and things of this nature, probabilities. I know it in a way of good way for an average person. But in a meaning of like there is Einstein or someone else, maybe not super good. Some people can know it better. And I don't regret, but today I was thinking about that in my student years. I didn't learn mathematics so well, like in a super well quality, like super well, need to understand it and need to do homework. Sometimes I didn't do homework, and I thought about it, Jesus Christ, I invested in something else. Yes, it is nice, it is good, need to be thankful for it, I'm grateful for it. But also it will be better than if I learn it too. But okay, it's not a regret, it is going forward. Need to think about as experience, okay? So, thank you a lot for watching. Improve Style Daily, learn mathematician stuff and also some coding. It will be nice for your life and also learn about affirmations. See you next time. Be cool. Improve Style Daily. Bye bye.